I'm Nabilah, and before these 5 weeks, I considered myself to be very anxious, quite hopeless, and I also had a lot of self-doubt in terms of getting work, considering the amount of rejections I've had and the failed interviews. And so when Natalie approached me in the job centre, which was a bit of a shock, but when she approached me, I was more than happy to sign up for the program. And here I am 5 weeks later, feeling a lot more confident and happy to share my change of these 5 weeks. At the beginning of the program, I was still very nervous to attend. With myself, I struggled with a lot of anxiety, and so committing to programs was a huge challenge and a huge obstacle for me. And I did want to give up at the beginning, but with loads of encouragement from all the great coaches, like Natalie and Esther, I was able to push through and become a lot more confident. And I think I've achieved my goals of community, interacting with my peers, and not doubting myself anymore. I think I've achieved this. I think I've achieved this definitely through the one-to-one session, particularly with Steve. Even though it was so challenging and uncomfortable at times, I learned to make small talk, be professional, to project my voice, and just speak with conviction, which they've really reiterated to me. On top of that, the SPEAR program over the weeks, there's different focus. I think the professionalism week and interview week really boosted my confidence, particularly with the company visit, where even though I wasn't there the day before, I had absolutely nothing prepared, and I was so nervous, I was shaking. I just spoke what I thought, and I was so proud of myself for the positive feedback I received from both my peers, the coaches, and the professionals. And that really drove me to continue attending SPEAR and valuing everything, valuing everything it offers for our own self-growth. Moreover, with the interview week, the feedback we got from the mock interviewers and also the practice interviews um, boosted my professionalism, again, my confidence in communication, and also helped me achieve my goal of improving my interview and networking skills, which I thought I really lacked beforehand, and made me very insecure during interviews. Even though I'm not perfect and I still experience a lot of self-doubt, and I struggle with motivation and resilience sometimes. By attending SPEAR every day, I've learned to be again motivated, and I'm excited. I was excited to attend every single day, and I attended as much as I could, despite the fears and nerves. I think I'm losing my train of thought, but overall, SPEAR taught me the importance of valuing your opinion, sharing it with others, um, the the value and importance of connecting with others, and how they will always respect you and will always push you to do better. And overall, for work, to be professional, to be yourself, to demonstrate your personality, but also being polite and formal, which I struggle to do that. But I think my experience at SPEAR has really driven me to pursue my ambitions of applying for degree apprenticeships, um, doing the data analysis course with generations, which I had no clue about until last Friday, and to pursue work. I'm so glad and grateful that SPEAR will be there for 12 months supporting me through all of that. And I really loved my time during this. I was very nervous at first. The experience I had was invaluable. Thank you so much for listening.
journey going through Spear. So before Spear, I didn't really have any hope for my future. I was kind of just going through life as a shell of myself. I wasn't proud of the person that I am, and I was coming out of a very dark point in my life. But then, similar to Nabilah, I was approached by Natalie, which did throw me off because I'm not a fan of spontaneous human interaction. But she was very bubbly, and I agreed to do Spear because they often help tackling the barriers that young people face entering the world of work. And it seems ridiculous to say no because I was sitting there unemployed, so clearly I was doing something wrong, and I didn't know what that was. And now, as we near the end of the journey through the 6 weeks, Spear has given me new tools and broadened my perspective on a lot of things. For example, I'm a bit more confident going into interviews now. I have new ways to tackle them that, if I practice more, I know could be very rewarding. And I say that because I know I'm still not the perfect interviewee, and I don't think the coaches expect any of us to be perfectly reformed right now. But what's important is that we're taking steps in the right direction and showing progress. And it's also helped me personally. I'm someone who remains in the background of group discussions. I have autism, so I often feel like I'm misunderstood by other people and also misunderstand them, which has led me to be very particular about the words that I use to articulate myself. And I can spend a long time trying to formulate the perfect statement, which then, when the time comes that I'm ready to express that, the topic of conversation will have changed, and I don't feel like there's a window for me to express myself. But that is changing, and I'm coming to embrace the fact that the way that I express myself is different from others, and that's okay. And it shouldn't stop me from having my voice heard, even though I once felt that my words never really held any real worth. So before I joined Spear, I told Esther that it was okay for the path that you set yourself in life to have deviations, but it wasn't really something that I truly believed. And that, again, is something I'm still working on. But I know that I will end up where I want to be, and it may take a little longer than I hoped that it would, and that goal may change or morph along the way, and that's okay too. Right now, I want to work in the college sector, in botany or horticulture. And I say all of this to say that I encourage anyone else struggling with similar feelings to look for new opportunities to grow and embrace change. Because Spear has helped me embrace change, accept my individuality, and learn that along the way there'll be challenges and your path may change, but trust in the process, and wherever you end up is where you're meant to be. I'm going to pass it over to Khadija's group.
explosive.
Today the topic we're going to speak about is the victim mindset and the power mindset. I'm going to pass it on to Joseph, who's going to explain basically what a victim mindset is.
So victim mindset is a mindset that which people blame others for their misfortunes and lack of responsibility. I'm going to pass on to Khadija to talk about the power mindset.
The word a power mindset is a way of thinking that focuses on positivity, resilience, and knowing that you can overcome your challenges and your setbacks, and using your setbacks to achieve your goals. Now I'm going to pass it on to Jordann. One personal example of when you have overcome power.
So this year has been such a stressful roller coaster ride for me. So I was in university, but then I had a surgery, so I had to drop out. I felt like during that time I was hopeless. Then I was in that victim mindset as well. I had no other choice. Then I had to go to SPEAR program. Then I had to see Esther, Natalie, and Steve for this any other advice. Then I'm very grateful. So since then, doing SPEAR really helped me boost my confidence and also enhanced me to become like more ready for the working environment and also education wise. So I had a great time doing SPEAR and also that I'm really grateful that I met the other trainers as well that I learned new skills and also doing like public speaking, interview and how to be more work ready as well. And also I feel like if I had done SPEAR then I would have been still hopeless and I would have been miserable throughout the whole of my life. So probably and also which is interesting fact, I was like an audience member for the past few celebrations, but since I'm standing up here right now, it feels so surreal. So I'm a trainee now, so I just hope to inspire others as well, and also that, yeah, and I hope that that's a good power mindset.
So guys, I'm going to speak about a real life. So hopefully this hasn't happened to you guys, but I was going to very sad, very calm. I got cheated on. I got cheated on. So this year I did do my GCSE. A month before I did my GCSE, I got cheated on. My mind, I don't care if I fail. I don't care whatever happens to me. I don't have a future. They don't provide it. However, I had to make myself can't like can't let that get in the way. But about opportunity and everything I can do. So I start to revise. Yes, I'm not fair. I use it as a tool. I study like crazy. I study getting myself together. And at the end, I don't even think did I get the grade? So that's just my just a real moment on when I was going through a lot. I was at a victim mindset. How I got myself together and the hope that sometimes in life we go through things. Just remind myself, you know, we're doing this for us. We want to get somewhere, we all have a goal. And we can definitely reach that. We have that mindset.
You just like reach for your goals, take any opportunities for granted, which I did. So I'm very grateful for that one. So just like also invest and also just be confident as well. And also for me, for next year, I want to do like go back to university, of course, and also probably like study media or like digital marketing. And hope you get a job soon.
I just wanted to say, like, just a reminder to everyone. We all go through things, but we should always always use our setback as, you know, get to where we want to go to. Also, I do want to go back to, I want to get into plastic field. I want to be or a florist. But thank you for listening, guys.
This feels like a good moment to mention that unfortunately we don't have everyone who is completing 59 BG here tonight. We are also going to celebrate Rochelle, Harry and Emre who cannot be here. But we thought that we'd show you a little bit about what Harry's story is like. He's put together a little video and he's going to explain in that video why he's not here tonight. I think you'll all agree he's got a pretty good excuse.
Hi, I'm Harry and I'm currently in Australia, so I can't be here in person, but I wanted to say that thank you all for listening to me, and I managed to get into steering because I was at a job centre in Hoxton and they mentioned about work-ready programs and I never heard of them before, so they referred me to Esther, who gave me a phone call, and at first I was like, what's going on? I got a random phone call. I came down and gave it a chance, which did things, met a random stranger, but I came and it was all worth it. I had a great experience where I've learned a lot of things, I managed to overcome challenges and just improve myself. For example, I didn't get the best grades at A level and I really wanted to get into finance at university. So that, when that didn't happen, I just kind of let go of it. I just kind of gave up on that kind of thing. But then we did company visits and one interview, we met a lot of people who were in finance and they themselves didn't go to university. And I've now networked with them and it helps me to find new avenues and new ways around the struggles that I went through with my poor results at A level. And also another thing is they teach me skills and how, for example, one of the resume reviews was unconscious incompetence and how you have decided to because me myself, best way to describe it is I can be quite arrogant at times where if I feel like I'm good at something, but I used to be like this anyway, I think that I'm the best I can be and I wouldn't challenge myself enough. Whereas now I've realised that when I feel like I'm good at something, I need to understand the stuff that I don't know, stuff I can improve on. So now I'm able to challenge myself a lot more and get to a place where I can be my best self. So thanks for listening, everyone. I'm Harry, as at the start, and thanks for listening. Hi, I'm Harry.
I personally don't want to be reminded again that he's in Australia when the weather's out there like that tonight, so we won't watch it again. Instead, I am going to hand it over to Shiane. Give a round of applause, please.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Shiane, and I'll be presenting my journey at Spear. When I was 10, I moved to America because of my father's job. So my mom, my sister, and I, we packed up, moved to South Carolina, and I graduated middle school, graduated high school, did a bit of college, and I still felt like something was missing. So I took it upon myself to move back to London to experience my place of birth as a young adult. And so I did. And when I was in America, I was suffering from depression, not being able to like fit in with all the American students because everything is so big. And I was a small British girl trying to navigate through American society. And I moved back to London and I decided to take a few sessions in therapy because I didn't want to bring that same depression, back here, even though I wanted to grow. And I confided in her about the things that I was struggling with personally and in finding work. And she referred me Spear. And so months later, I got the call from Spear that I can join I did, and here I am now. And during Spear, we cover a lot of topics, and one that I will always remember was one of the company visits that we went to Canary Wharf, and the one lady by the name of Jennifer, she spoke about how just expect the unexpected, and nothing you set out for will be that move that makes it so. Um, Initially, I started the Spear program wanting to pursue marketing, but I am a writer at heart. I'm a creative writer, and I do have a book out, and I'm almost at 250,000 readers right now. So yeah, so I want to continue to push for that, and hopefully do more apprenticeships that maybe can help lead me in places that I'm missing when it comes to writing, because there's always space to listen and grow. That's what the Spear program is all about. And I think for me, especially, Spear has helped me become um, a better communicator with how I interact with people or employers or any professional. And I think it's so important that we encourage each other and listen to everyone's story, get insight from professionals, because it can help navigate ourselves in society and in the future. And first, when you come to Spear, you always want to acknowledge the areas that you want to improve. And mine was confident communication and speaking with clarity, because I do struggle with that. And I think, and me being a writer and having a book, I started the book 2 years ago. And I never spoke about it. I just told my mom about it end of last year. And Spear has inspired me to talk about it, put forth a book, and talk about it more. And now I want to make it my career, hopefully live off it. So, that's my steps after Spear. Yeah, growth mindset as well. And yeah, and a quote that stays with me is everything you know about life is a lie. No matter the age you are or where you start, everybody's life, everybody's life ends up differently, and you just have to keep going. And even though I faced a lot of trials and tribulations moving to a whole other country on my own, my family's still in America. I think that's probably one of the biggest risks I ever took, because without no risk, you have no story. And me starting that book 2 years ago was my baby, and yeah, and the Spear program really just taught me a lot. And it's okay to speak up and always strive to be the first person heard and always aim high. Um, yeah, because if I haven't taken the Spear program, I probably would have kept writing in silence. And so I think the Spear program has contributed to my life a lot, even just in 6 weeks, because I could never stand up here and talk to all of you guys like this. I've had such stage fright, and I thought to myself that nobody would want to hear me, and apparently people do. And so yeah, thank you for listening.
I'd now like to invite Tristan up to the stage. Please give him a round of applause. For context, Tristan actually hasn't been with us for a couple of weeks. He started the program with us, and then he went and got himself a boot camp, which he's been doing over the last 2 weeks. So we'll hear a little bit about that in a moment. But Tristan, first tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi guys, my name is Tristan. Good evening. How are you guys? Good. Yeah, so here I am, Bethnal Green Spear Program. Tristan. Yeah, and I'm trying to do IT at the moment, cybersecurity, which I went to the boot camp. It was my first time. With the Spear programs, the first time I think, yeah, Esther called me in. I was like, oh, do you want to join in the program? I was like, what program? I never signed into one. But yeah, she told me that there's an email from a job center that I applied for. I never even knew I applied for a job center. But yeah, I got it. Jordann, check it out. And yeah, it taught me everything that I need to know. It helped me with public speaking. It helped me with being more confident about myself. And I can easily communicate with other people because of the Spear program.
Here you are communicating brilliantly and speaking in public. So that's one of your goals there already. What in particular have you taken away from Spear? On top of the public speaking, what's one thing that's really stood out for you?
Tough one. I guess it's the fact that I'm being confident about myself now. I speak out a lot more. Even without the public speaking, I talk to most of the people in Spear. The first day I talked to Hamza and the others and my other colleagues. Well, I tried to talk to them, but I don't really have this subject in mind. But yeah, I tried to talk to them and became more confident about myself. I learned more about them. And then yeah, it's pretty good.
And talk to us a little bit about your next steps. You're obviously on this boot camp at the moment, but where do you want to go? In case there's any employers in the room tonight who are going to hire you off the back of this, what are your career goals?
Are you gonna hire me? No? All right. I'm trying to get into cybersecurity at the moment, which is I'm trying to teach myself Python. I was doing a boot camp as well, and I'm teaching myself doing a boot camp, and then doing experimenting on other stuff with IT at the moment, which I'm trying to do because I can't really get into college. I'm in uni. I tried to get into uni last year, but student finance was a piece of work for me. It didn't clarify, it was too much for me. But yeah, now I'm trying my best with Spear program and the boot camp. I'm trying to get into cybersecurity and trying to get a living for myself.
It's great to witness that you demonstrated that power mentality in terms of what you came out of in terms of student finance, but taking responsibility of your decisions. And you've neglected to mention that you're also working at Sainsbury's while this is happening. So there's a lot on your plate at the moment, which is great to see. But thank you, Tristan, for coming and sharing with us. Please give me a round of applause. And the final speaker tonight, before we move on to a time of encouragement, is going to be Hamza. Please welcome him up.
Hello, everybody. So, what's my story and what this is giving me? Well, my story started in my bedroom where I got rejection after rejection, thinking I wasn't good enough. And I didn't know what was wrong with me because I thought I had the skills, and if they saw what was inside me, I had the passion to work hard, actually show them that I was confident enough and I had the ability to do what they wanted, but I kept getting closed doors. And I got a phone call that I thought was probably a scammer, but it was Spears that said, I'm going to give you a chance. I'm going to open the door for you. And they have faith in me. I went in with a little bit of doubt. And the first person I met was, I think, Natalie. And Natalie, she told me I had a victim mindset. I don't accept that. I don't think I do. But regardless, she always saw a potential or a gap that I could improve on. Something I could grow. There's no one that's a perfect person. There's always something to fill in your cup. And that's what she told me. Steve was like an older brother in the whole Spear group, trying to teach everybody how to sit up properly, have good body language, put a mirror in front of you and sometimes tell you off, but it's okay. And the person I'm most grateful to is Esther. Esther, who a lot of people listen to, but no one truly sometimes listens. And Esther did listen to me, did believe in me, did think I did have the ability to go into the workplace, aspire to my dreams. She even went out of her way to get me into generations, get me email a hotel job that I wanted to be a part of, and I actually have an opportunity to get there. I'll have an interview soon, and I also have an interview with a captain. Not interview, I'll be the interview, but I'm waiting for an email for a captain. So these are the opportunities that I have now because of the SBA program. I talk to professionals, I learned how to network, I learned how to show off my personality, and I thank all the coaches because they brought it out of me, and the adventure and the journey that I got is truly a blessing. And if you resonate with me and you do believe you have a spark for a play, and the people that rejected you were wrong, they were idiots, have a leap of faith, whether you did the SBA program or not. Even if you want to join the SBA program, I really recommend it. Have a leap of faith in yourself. You can do it. Success will not be a goal anymore. Success is a matter of time. A matter of time, and you will make it. And I believe in you, and I have faith. Thank you very much. My name is Hamza.